Hello. I'm not late. You're late. Nobody's late. Everybody's late. It's fine. Trademark, it's fine. Anyways, have you ever had such a batshit dumb, silly, idiotic idea that you're like, sure, why the hell not? This is what this right here, what we're doing today is literally the antithesis of that. So welcome to James's very first ever Pokemon Nuzlocke. As a fun fact, I have never done a Nuzlocke of any type in any Pokemon game. Um, I have not played this game in ages. I did like what I played, but here's another fun fact. I've never beaten this game. I've never beaten this game, and I'm just doing a Nuzlocke of it. Like, I am the least prepared person on the planet for this. Like if you looked up underprepared, you would find a picture of me in the dictionary. So there is a bunch of rules that I'm not going to go over right now. But effectively the run starts on the second time we enter Obsidian Fieldlands. Now one of the main rules is that you have to nickname your Pokemon. So I'm going to show off the declared Pokemon, or the declared starter. I got my boy Cyndaquil, who I nicknamed after Platinum. And my declared tutorial catch is Shinx, named Keely. Now, I don't know whether or not technically I broke the rule because I didn't technically show me catching the tutorial Shinx, but it's fine. I'm sure it's 100% fine. So yeah, again, I'll just declare that this is my tutorial catch, and my tutorial Mon is Shinx. So just as a declaration of that. Anyway, so as you can see, we have our boy Platt, Cyndaquil, one of my favorite mons from Gen 2, and another of my favorite mons is Shinx. And I got a female Shinx, so I had to name her after Keely. Keely is very fierce, and she's an electric type. I feel it suits Keely quite a lot. Anyways, let's. I think I've done everything I need to do. If there's anything I've missed, I'm sure there's gonna be somebody in me like, oh, you broke the rules. But basically, the Nuzlocke rules apply. If a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. I am not allowed to use it again, except for Pokedex stuff. I probably won't go too much for the Pokedex. I'll probably just do enough to like progress. And there is a level cap that I do have to be aware of. There is a level cap that I have to be aware of, so that's a thing. So our first level cap is level 12, so I do have to be aware of that as we start. So once I enter here, the Nuzlocke begins. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this, but we kind of have to. I don't have a choice. I don't want to do it. So this is going to be very casual. I am not doing this like it is like a timed thing, but I'm going to be like very casual in this. I'm not looking to like actively win or anything. I'm just here to have fun and try this out. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks. I'll need you to help me carry out, my boy. Details of the task can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference any time. I do have to be. Can I have to be aware of that? You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, James. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Dodge, dip, dive. What is it? Dodge, dip, dive, down. There's something else after. There's something else between dip and dodge. I don't remember what it is. Here, watch closely. Remember what I do so you can do it later. Hop! This forward roll. 10.0, 10.0, 10.0. That's beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics. This is what I call a dodge. Dodge, dip, dive, and dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. So that is a thing. So blacking out, I am given, because I'm on standard, I am given 5 blackout lives, and then life 0 is my final life. So technically 6, but it's 5. So I do have to be aware of that as well. The security course has had to collect me when I got the business end of some of Shinx Thundershock. So you got electrocuted. But you ain't worried. I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. I don't know if I trust somebody that got electrocuted, but it's fine. It's trademark fine. Alright, let me look at the map here. How do you zoom in? Oh, okay, so this counts as Aspiration Hill, so I guess each area counts as an area. So probably what I'll do is you do have to declare once you enter a new area what mon you're going for. What's this? Getting to work on research tasks. I guess we'll do that? I don't know. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So it's wide dodge. It's been a bit since I last played, so me doing controls is gonna be bad. I'm scared. So the thing is, we can't actually catch duplicates. So we have to kill. So basically, we have to kill them. Or to catch them. Well, hold on a minute. If duplicates aren't allowed, does that mean I'm not allowed to catch another Starly or another Bidoof? I might have to ask that. I might avoid that then for now, because Starly was going to be my mon for Deer Track Path, but if I'm not allowed it, then I might ask that. Now, let me share some Survey Corp's wisdom. Focus on the Pokemon with ZL, then press down to open the Pokedex. See what tasks you can have for that Pokemon. You might have noticed that you have a research task to do how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You'll need 2, then 4, then more and more. Problem is I'm not allowed duplicates, so sadness. And when it's time to battle the Pokemon, remember the cat can switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. Go ahead. Should be fine. Sorry, Bidoof. Yeah, so that counts. Okay, yeah, actually that might be good too. Ow. Okay. Running back. I thought I'd run. So let me see how this works. I think you've got it. But as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. And it's just CL and down. Try checking your task for Starly next. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. Except I'm not allowed duplicates, so... I'll wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you've finished some tasks. I assume it's fine once I go into a new area, because technically I caught it, but also technically I didn't. Well, technically I released it. I guess it's weird technicalities that I'm doing right now. Wasn't there another starting? Yes, there was. Wait, what? It ran away. I forgot the Pokemon could do that. It's fine. Um... Now it's got the bird. Now does this... Yeah, this... I think this counts as a new area. But it doesn't say what area this is. Like, I don't know what the area this is. Because it doesn't say. So I thought it says. I thought it tells you where what area it is. Unless I'm missing it. Like, I don't want to declare anything because I don't know what area this is. Well, that's bad. I definitely thought I told you what area is what. Let me Google this because I thought it did tell you. Maybe I'm wrong, but I definitely thought it told you. Yeah, definitely. I feel I might need like a map of some type then. If it's not going to tell me. Like, I've probably broken a rule there by not declaring, but I don't know what area it is what. So, like, how am I meant to declare for an area I don't know which area it is? I definitely thought it told you, but it definitely didn't. This still counts as the Fieldlands, I think. Is it a new area? No, but we're heading into one. Like, here's the thing, I definitely thought it told you. Okay, it does tell you once you're in it. Oops, I clicked the A without. Then you have to head it and it's just like sinks. You need a battle to catch it. Hype Weasel. Yeah, so Horseshoe Plains. And speaking of which, your research test for Weasel includes seeing and using a certain move. To be decisive to see you use in battle. That's right, some require battling. Now go ahead. You take on some Weasel's research tasks, they come talk to me. Right, so... Okay, yeah, right, so... It tells you once you've entered the area. I get it now. Why is this taking so long to load? Because I was going to declare Ponytail, but if I can get Weasel, then I might get Weasel. Yeah, I might. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to declare for Horseshoe Plains. I'm going to declare Weasel. That is my declaration for Horseshoe Plains. Again, you know, I want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. So my repeat is I'm repeating that my declaration for Horseshoe Plains is Weasel. Nope. Nope. That's not the right button. What's the button? That's the button. Sorry, I'm still getting used to controls of this game. Because it's been a bit since I last played it. So given that this is the first Weasel I've seen, I'm going to attempt to catch it. I need it to turn. One more? Gonna take a risk. Yes, got it. Okay, so I think I got a female Weasel. You know what? Let's name this Weasel. Let's name it Leona. I'm saving Reese for Miss Magius, because Miss Magius sits Reese a lot. Or a ghost type. So there we go, we have Leona the Weasel now. Okay, so I'm wondering if I need to go back to this area, because then I'm like, Hi, worm balls. Oh. Fastest battle ever. Bye, worm ball. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, little reward for keeping out with me. Your crafting kit. And we obtain a crafting kit. We now craft wherever the hell we want. Yay. And here's a recipe for potions too. We get potions. And we know how the potions work. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. As long as you got an apricot and a cobblestone, you can make your pokeball any time. Or with an order bearing your medicine and leaking a potion. So do heal your Pokemon. Yes, I kind of gathered that. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there's a task he's finished and can report. Oh wow, so quick attack actually like counts on that. Pretty cool. Please report back to the processor lesson to which you got some research tasks good and done. Rest. So I'm wondering if I just have to enter the area in order to see what area it is. Because as I said, the problem is I don't know the areas in order to like ascertain what they're called before I declare, which is a slight problem, but you know, it's fine. Oh yeah, it's just summary, isn't it, for this? So if I enter down here, it should tell me where I am. It hasn't told me yet. Like, I don't know what Pokemon, like, I don't know what area this is. Like, I knew what area is what, then that would help a lot, but I do not. I need to Google a map then, because it's not going to tell me. Yeah, like the thing is, it's not going to tell me. So it's like, what do I do? Like, it probably would have, but okay. So wait, does this count as? What does this count as? This is what does this count as? I don't know what this counts as. I legitimately do not, because it doesn't say. Do I ignore this then? Because it doesn't seem to be an area. It doesn't seem to be an area, so I'm gonna ignore that unless that counts as Sanctum Flats. But that would be more down here. Unless not necessarily like all sections of the map have a name. That could be it. That could be what's happened here. Is I'm expecting all the areas of the map to have a name area where it doesn't do that. That's probably what's happened here. Okay. Well, since this is since this counts as Aspiration Hill, then I don't have to. Oh, come on. Oh, this is a new area. Floral Gardens. I'm gonna have to wait till nighttime for this one because I want to declare Drifloon. So I might go back here and wait until nighttime to declare Drifloon. But my declaration for Floral Gardens is Drifloon. That is my declaration. Now, nighttime is scary because, you know, ghosts and dark Pokemon and darkness and dankness and spookiness, etc., etc., etc. It's fine. Okay, I think this is counts as this. So that's the first Drifloon I've seen, so I need to catch it. Or does this... I don't think this counts. It didn't come up until I entered up here. Yeah, here we go. 9 minutes. I wonder what that was. Is that a Drifloon? There it is. There's a Drifloon. Given that it's the first Drifloon I've seen, I must catch it. Kinda hope the Alpha Luxio stays the hell out of my way. I'm scared of killing it. Ah, shit. I'm scared of killing it. Risking it. Okay, good. There we go. So now, I need to nickname my Drifloon. That's a meal. See, I want to see if I don't think there's a dog Pokeball for Husky, so I guess I'll nickname it Husky. I don't think there's Poochyena in this one, because I would have named Poochyena after Husky, but I'll name it Husky. Probably could have rested until daytime there, but it's fine. Oh, a innocent crafting kit. Must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This is a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. You submit survey reports to receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You receive more money if you fulfill certain conditions, such as catching species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research stats you've completed thus far. Oh, that... Okay, so that counts as that. I see. Most eliminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. Oh wow, so we've almost got like up to 15 times of using Ember. It's pretty cool. Need to kill more Starlies and more Bidoofs. And more Shinxes. And more I need to kill a lot of things. Ah! annoying. Okay, that's fine. I can basically kill more Bidoofs. I can kill another Starly and another Shinx to get more points. I feel bad for killing these mons. I want to make it daytime actually, because nighttime's scary. I don't like nighttime. Nighttime's scared. There we go. Now we have. Actually, I didn't check. Oh yeah, you have. So I said I need Shinx and Starly to kill. Really? 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 Size. I'm surprised that counted. Nice burn. That should be it. Should be enough now. I keep forgetting I just teleport there. Okay, so... Yes. Oh, I've got Ember enough now. Just enough. Yay. There we go. You made good progress on these research tasks, James. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Salin. It's time to earn a star. I feel like going through this very slowly. Like I feel like this is like I'm not here to be competitive. I'm here to have a fun time and not go fast. The thing is, this is technically a race, but it's fine. It's 100% fine. Right? 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 I mean, I keep telling myself that, but the problem is I am very slightly competitive. So this is weird for me to be like, you know what? I'm not going to be competitive. And I'm okay with that, but part of me is like, I kind of want to try though. You've made progress. Seems you've earned yourself a star. With this, you've officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Star hike. You know, use heavy balls. Pokemon up to level 20 also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Sweet. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. And we get recipe for heavy balls. Balls. And revives. So technically I am allowed 2 revives for Volo, but I'll probably craft those if we get there. That's a big if, by the way. That's a big if. A stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish amongst is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. I'm proving your worth by moving up through your ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, even if you did fall from the sky, people will be more willing to accept you. Working your way through your ranks will also help you if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. So let me tick these actually. So caught Shanks, caught Weasel, for today at least you've earned yourself a meal at Wallflower and good night's rest. So, James, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done, you're in your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our server court duties and the requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken that request from Beauregard? Well, yeah, but I can't catch a Wurmple. Well, I can, but haven't declared one yet. The people at Gym Life aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So problems arise, the survey corps gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while others' requests will maybe claim from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, what are your personal requests for this lady, Kari? What's it all about? About that. I think you made Jade's got talent for me. I was told you require a bit of skill of battling Pokemon, so... Oh yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. Is she going to attack me with fans? Oh wait, wrong Mai. Also spelled incorrectly. For that Mai. Actually, I wonder if it is spelled the same. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. We can establish good relations. I'm sure there's much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. We're going to discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should get up and get some rest. The next day. Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I can help you with. Sure. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've got a lot of Pokemon, you might want to visit the pastures to change up your team. About that. Isn't this the first trainer battle technically? I'm kind of scared. Because it's Pikachu. And Pikachu's pretty rough actually. Pikachu's quite rough. So I'm a bit scared of Pikachu. Wait, how do you access the big map? I guess you can just go out? Because I kind of want to go out and maybe grind a wee bit before I do this. Oh, you can. Uh-oh. Well. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm scared. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I've had an epiphany. And that is... See, I've got a partner of our own. We're not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokedex. You have a Pokemon? Yes. Here, this is my partner, Pikachu. I stole him from Bash. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to fight betray it, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. So you're telling me you got thundershocked by a Shinx, even though you have a Pikachu that probably could have... That's fun. Ever since then, my partner's refused to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. Pika! But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed more to do more, so please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively. Do we have to? Oh, we do. We do. We're here. Oh god. Keely, you can't get paralyzed. I'm sending you out because... Pray better. Yeah, level 9 versus level 8. Okay, we might be fine. No! Keely! Well, that's a death. That's a death. Keely didn't last an hour. She will be very upset by this. I took a risk and the risk didn't pay off. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Yeah, about that. Yay, thank you for battling us. You could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Pika! I guess I was wrong then. I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor says Pokemon have things called types, which probably make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. And there's the type chart. Yay. So you're the one. You're the new recruit everyone's talking about. Hi. My name's Sisu, captain of the security court. So you got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give advice what I could. Captain Sisu is a master of ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly masters of moves, you can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver remove in strong style. You'll deal more damage, but afterwards it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. And surely favorable conditions might even get out with 2 moves before your opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which was right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. I do like this system. Oh, they use more PP than usual. I actually didn't know that. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. This teaching should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. That's how I want to meet with Mai. You remember? I mentioned at Wolford I could use your help with Mai's request. I'm about to take her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well. I should register your Pokemon team and perhaps have them learn some use runes from Sisu if you want. So Keely is unfortunately dead. We cannot use her. Now we can use her for Pokedex stuff, which I might do. But I assume Pokedex stuff is like what does it mean? Like I can use them for Pokedex things? Because surely I wouldn't be able to use them for battling ones. But I'll deposit it anyway. Because I'm actually not sure what it means. So, sorry Keely. You lasted, not very long. Which is sad, but... See, the timeline thing said I was going to move after Pikachu, but then it used Quick Attack, so I guess it moved its priority up again. I guess that's what what happened there. I'm sad now because I like Shanks, but like Shanks is actually one of my favorite Gen 4 mons, or not Gen 4, whatever Gen it is. But it's fine. Boo! Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. What? Why? There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch, or giving you advantage once battle starts. Yes, we know about this. If you're part of the survey course now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You know, I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Ooh, you're that boy from the survey corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here for a moment. I need to tell you this great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I put 20 years of mushroom foraging into know-how into coming up with this recipe. This is winner. I don't think mushroom cake would work, but I'm sure somebody has tried it and it probably does work. Problem is, folks around here aren't just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see that you're amazing mushroom cakes, famous as you are, I'm sure they want to give it a go too. Teach your recipe. All you have to do is return it and spread good word by using it. Oh, you need to go get the ingredient for yourself. Scrounge not for the forage of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. Just bring the mushrooms, all you need. I'll be waiting. Alright, so we do have an ad break. I do have to pause for the ad break. I do have to pause for the ad break because, you know. So I guess I could go down here, and I guess that's Sanctum Flats, and up here to like Verity. I can actually sort of skip Snorlax. There is a way to sort of go past it. Because he has a static thingy, and catch another one here. I could go over here as well. What's over here? Let's see. That's Ruling Grove, okay. Is that here? Oh yeah, it is here. Okay. Um, so yeah, that's the plan. I don't know how well the plan will go, but it's a plan. It is a serviceable plan. I don't know how much of the plan it is, but it's a plan. And it is a hashtag plan. So you see, I don't know. I think VODs don't show ads, but I'm not sure. So like, I know that like one of the rules is basically you have to show all battles. So I actively don't know if VODs actually show ads. I don't think they do. I think I'm fine to move on. Well, that worked. I forgot it had awkward yet. I can't believe. Okay, we're back. Level 2, won't get much XP for that. So I guess my next trek will be... I kind of like go up here and go basically down here and back up here and round. Guess that's the plan of attack. Hey, Keely. You're gonna be sad. Because I have sad news for you. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. Not sad news. Who died? Keely might have died. Keely might have died, KK Rider. I lost my Shanks to the Pikachu. So Keely, you've already died. You lasted an amount of time. It's very sad. Like, here's the thing. I'm being very careful. Like, because this is my first time playing a Nuzlocke. So I'm being maybe over careful. But basically what happened was I thought I healed enough and I didn't heal enough, and yeah, it attacked me twice with quick attack, and yeah, I forgot this is where the static Snorlax is. So let's not go there just yet. Yeah, there he is. There's the big boy. Let's not go near him right now, even though I'm tempted to. I know you can skip. I know there's a way you can basically skip him. I can't remember what it is though. So, so yeah, Keely, sorry, you died, but you know, it's sad because like I actually like Shanks and I named her after you, and then you died to the Pikachu. So you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. I do keep forgetting that I can run. That is one thing I keep forgetting, and I shouldn't forget that I can run. Maybe being a bit too careful here, but... I am being maybe a bit too careful here, but it's fine. But how are you, apart from dying, how are you, Keely? Apart from dying, you know. I hope you're doing okay. And also welcome in, KK Rider. I assume you're also doing this challenge, which is why you were like, who died? I think we're coming into a new area. I think this is, I think we're coming into Grunin Grove, but it's not Grunin Grove yet. Currently importing. Yeah, apparently. Oh, you are, and you're doing. Oh shit! There's the. You're doing hardcore. Yeah, no. This is my first ever time I'm doing a Nuzlocke. And I haven't played this game in ages, so I'm like, no, I don't want to do hardcore. Thank you very much. I will stick to standard. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, though, yeah, KK Rider. I am absolutely like the least prepared person, probably. It's up there. Like in terms of preparation, I have done zero. To what game to choose? I know, right? It's fine. It'll be fine. Maybe I've only died once. It'll be fine. Hashtag it probably wasn't fine. But yeah, no, I was like, maybe I should, like, I was like, I thought to myself, maybe I should prepare, and I was like, nah, fine. It's not prepped at all. I will continue that decision. You know what? Valid. Absolutely valid. So the other problem is, I actually don't really know this game very well, so I actually had to pull up a map of, like, the area names to, like, actually, like, declare what mod I'm going for. I can't go over here yet, can I? I don't want to risk this, because if I black out, that's a loss of a life. I don't remember how this works. I think you can swim. I can't remember. This is how long it's been since I last played this game. I don't remember if you can swim. But... You've done the previous Nuzlocke and loads about prep. Did I win? No. Right. Yes, yeah, I'm on the I'm on the same mindset. Like, the problem with don't go into the water. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the tip. Yes, I'm on the same mindset of I am not going to be competitive. This is very much a casual playthrough, if such a thing exists. Very much a casual playthrough. A casual Nuzlocke, if such a thing exists, I am doing that. Yeah, my goal is to beat it, absolutely. Like I've heard, so another fun fact, KK Rider, is I've actually never beaten this game, either, on top of this being my first Nuzlocke. And all I know is, I've heard about Volo and how hard he is, and I'm like, I love I'm scared. I'm scared of everything and everyone. I don't want to do it. Volo is ridiculous. Yeah, I've seen and heard all about him, and I'm just like, I'm scared. I'm petrified. This is. It's not going to go well. Let's just put it that way. You gotta do for the trainers that cheat. Wait, what happened? I assume he ran away. If you know what that means, you know it's what. No, I actually don't know what that means. So I'm like, trainers that cheat? What? Oh no, there are trainers that cheat. It's been so long since I last played this. It's been so long. Like, I don't even remember the last where I got to the last time I played this. I think I got to. Okay, well, you shall see. Oh, great, fantastic. So I don't want to fight 2 and 1, so maybe I'll not fight those two. I'm sort of grinding right now, even though I know there is a level cap. I do have to bear aware of the level cap. But level cap for Cricket I think is 12. Let me double check that actually. I think it's 12. Yeah, 12 for the Cricket. Let me double check my levels. So I'm 10 for Plat, and Leonie and Husky are 10. So I'm fine for now. But I want to be as prepared as possible for this fight coming up. Because I know there's a trainer fight basically at the bridge, and I want to be as prepared for this as possible. So we're just killing innocent Bidooфs. This is fine. Not Bidoof. It's been so long since I last played this. I'm like I said at the start of this is like the worst idea, one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Streaming this, streaming. No worries, KK, and thank you for the follow. There's the alert. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it so much. Let me follow you back actually, because if you're doing hardcore, I kinda wanna see that. I kinda want to see that. I kinda want to see a hardcore attempt if I'm not already following you. Am I following you? Oh, apparently I am, okay. Sweet. Oi! Ow! That was a strong tackle. Is there going to be a Keely 2.0? Well, the problem is, Keely, I am not allowed duplicate Pokemon. So the answer to your question might be no. The answer to your question might be no. I'm not allowed duplicate Pokemon. I'm not. Well, I guess technically I could name a mod Keely 2.0. I guess I could do that. I guess I could do that. Hi, Ponyta. No, I want you to fight you. Oh, maybe not then. I said, why fight you, Ponyta? Nope. Ponyta's like, nope. You're not allowed to fight me. I run away. I might want to go and pick up that satchel, actually. That can be something I can do. That can be something I can do. I do keep forgetting I can run. Oh, no, Marfish, it's Tom. How's it go? Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Wait, you're from the Circuit Corps. Wonderful, just the person I need. Want to learn more about Cricket? Must be curious about them as well, right? I mean, how do they make those sounds of theirs? It's like a musical mystery like no other. Be your dev, complete Cricket's page and do Pokedex and show it to me. So we can uncover the truth. I don't think I have. Well, actually, I do have Cricket in my sort of plans. Probably won't use it though, because Cricket is kind of bad. Kind of bad. Oh, level 2. Level 2, I'm not going to get much in the way of that. Okay, I'm actually going to try and get this. I do keep forgetting I can run. Remind me every 5 minutes, Keely, that I can run. If I'm not running, remind me I can run. Maybe. Well, actually, I don't think I can ask you that because you're like, no, I'm not going to do anything to help you because I died. So maybe asking you for help is not the best idea. So I got my encounter here. Do you have to be aware of the Alpha Luxio here? Very careful of the Alpha Luxio. I am not messing with that thing. I do not want to mess with that thing either. Like, here's the thing. Another fun fact. I've actually never caught an Alpha Pokemon as well. So, this is just the active worst. Wow. Like, in terms of things that you can be prepared for, I forgot you had to press A to pick up the thing. I'm like, why do you have to do this? I'll show you that Keely is safe though in the pasture. Um, just dead. Um, once I get back to town. Oh, it's getting nighttime. I keep forgetting it's summary then moves. Okay, so with that done. Um, I should probably actually, yeah, I'll rest till morning. There we go. I keep doing that. Yeah, buttons are not my specialty. Wow, Husky has a lot of health. Husky has over 100 hit points. Almost double that of Plat. For Plat? What nature did I get for him? Actually, let's check that. I got special defense up, defense down. That might be actually okay for Drifloon. I don't know. Special defense up, defense down. Oh, get that. Or special defense down, defense up. Okay, that's maybe a bit bad for her, for Leona, but because electric attacks are usually special, and so's grass. But we'll get there. Again, James, you can run. Remember that you can run. Always remember you can run. Always remember that you can run, James. The problem with running is that you sort of slow down after you've run out of breath for a little bit. Because, you know. Wait. Alright, yes, I've lost and found. So I think I don't know if those are. Yes, I have to disconnect from the internet. I'm surprised that counted. Oh, I learned Rollite. Rollite's actually pretty decent. But the problem is it locks you into that move. So you can't use other moves with it, if that makes sense. Sorry, Wurmple. You were sleeping and now I got to, you know. I mean, I don't have to, but... So now, I guess I'm just going around a wee bit. Oh, the Eevees! I forgot the Eevee was here. It's fine. You want to be a Bidoof. I mean, listen, Bidoof is God. I don't blame you. Bidoof is just such a bird. God damn it. might try and kill an Eevee so that it ran away. So it's in my decks. But it ran away, so no killing of Eevees today. Well, for a little bit anyway, until we find another one. I kind of want Drifloon to be level 10. So this should be enough for it. There it is. That's what I wanted. Because I think this trainer has a Munchlax, which should be like literally can't do anything against Drifloon because it's a ghost. Because Drifloon's a ghost type. So it should be fine. Nope. There are many strong Pokemon like their home on the other side of this bridge. Can't let you pass unless you're first. Oh, you're right. You should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down. Now retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Yeah, about that. Over here. This is James. I'm going to give Mai the racy voice simply just because of her tights. My, a new vase in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new here, or if you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. Are you going to attack me with fans? No, wait, wrong Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Yes. That's good to hear. The security course your assistant certainly wasn't up to the task. This here's my partner, Munchlax. We raised together like siblings. He battles at my side, of course, fighting any silly little balls that you use. Watch and learn. Hi, Munchlax. Munchlax is adorable. But unfortunately for you, I have a ghost type. Now, do you have Rollout? I actually don't know if you have Rollout. So I'm going to assume you don't. Oh, you do? Ow. Okay. Let's not do that then. Good. Ow! That was quite damaging. Should be fine. Whew! Defeated Munchlax. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon in the battle for us. Thanks. And I'll let you have these. You will make all kinds of things for crafting, don't you? These should be proved to be useful materials. And we get 5 Vivi chokes. Vivi made artichokes? You and your Pokemon fought well together, practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, one we tell stories to our children. I think you're indeed one for the job. See, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble up in Deertrack Heights. It's a large fearsome foe like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deertrack Heights. Your art phone is beeping. That thing you have there. It's showing where you've got to go, isn't it? Yeah, don't worry about it. God gave me a mobile phone. Or sorry, God upgraded my mobile phone. Don't worry about it, don't ask questions, it's fine. My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? No, God gave me it. It certainly does seem like students showed the way to Deertrack Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You do great out there, I know it. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps' new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about the almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Let me sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. Seems to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow. And this land of history was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive there. We, the Diamond Clan, are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has already rarely been seen by any human, if the tales of old tales are really to trust it. There are still Pokemon here today in Hisui have a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deertrack Heights is one of those honoured few. It's directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. I just realised that Cricketune level cap is level 12. And I'm not entirely close to it, but... I assume this is a new area. Hold on, this is a new area, I think. The reason I'm pausing it is I just need to make sure. I think this is Deertrack Path. Yes, this is Deertrack Path. I think. Do I declare? Who do I declare here? Do I declare Zubat, Kricketot? Cricketot's kind of bad. I don't like Kricketot, but I already have flying type, so I don't really need those. Burmy, I guess? Yeah, I'm gonna declare Burmy. Burmy is my declaration for Deertrack Path, which I assume this is. Yep, Deertrack Path. Hiya. Oh there, mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries, you know, the shiny red ones. Growing on some of the trees around here, but I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Bring your Pokeballs at a berry tree and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in mind. If you end up wasting up the ball, for free of the cherry berries you get, I'll tell you another handy tip. Do I have this? Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I definitely do. There you go. Thanks. Now then, here's the handy tip I was talking about. For a bear near a wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Like, try it, so recurring talk around here. And get more Pokeballs, sweet. So I need to look for a tree that's shaking to get Burmy. Oh, I forgot the Floatzel was here. Run away from the Alpha Floatzel. Probably a good idea to run away from that. Probably a good idea to run away from the Alpha. So the problem is I don't see a tree that's shaking for Burmy. But as I've declared, I don't think I can re-declare, if that makes sense. And I don't want to risk that in case that's against the rules, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, there's a shaking tree. Oh wait, this is a different area. This is Windswept Run. Do I risk the Abra here? Like Abra, the problem with Abra is it can run. It can run away. That's the problem with it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. Declaring Abra for Windswept Run. This is a bad idea, but I'm doing it. Okay. Okay, good. One day James will get the right buttons. Today is not that day. Okay, who do I nickname Abra as? We've already named Husky. We've already got Plat. Do you name? Nathan? Do you name it after Benji? Um, do I name it after? I don't want to name it after JB because I'm saving JB for Heracross. Um, let's name it. Let's name it Hunter after Hunt. Let's do that. Yeah, Hunter only learns teleport. Only has teleport right now. I think Deer Track path continues on up here. Or is this Deer Track Heights? Because as I said, I've declared Burmy and I don't want to like redeclare because I don't know if that's against the rules or not. I assume it is, so I'm not going to do it. But wait, this counts as path? Hold on. Yeah, this might be the Heights. Yeah, this actually counts as the path. So again, I don't want to. I don't want to redeclare just in case it is against the rules, so I'm not going to. I think this counts as Heights. I think this counts as Heights. Now, technically, I don't think that was the first Geodude I saw, because I would declare Geodude here. No, wait, I'm still in Path. No, I'm still in Path. So this is not that. This is not Heights. I have to be very careful here, so. Nope, run. Okay, this is Heights. Declaring Geodude for Deer Track Heights. Let's name this after Benji. He'll want to be a rock Pokemon. Okay, still need to figure out how to get Burmy from Deer Track Path. Yeah, so basically I have to be lucky for a shaking tree. It's basically what I have to do for Deer Track Path. So I'm going to have to do a wee bit of a walk around, basically. In Deer Track Path and hope I get a shaking tree. It's basically what I have to do for that. Yeah, no, Shinx, sure. Very upset at me. Didn't do anything wrong, but I know you're upset at me for whatever reason. I thought that tree was shaking for a second. And that counts as one sweat run. So I can't do it here. Even though I want to, I can't. Where am I? There's a shaking tree. Okay, this counts, I think. How? No, I don't want Benji to die. That'd be bad. Nope, that's a whiff. Okay, that's a whiff. That means I have lost that encounter. That's a whiff. That means I've lost that Deer Track Path encounter. Now, the problem is I am actually on level cap with Plat, so as long as I don't level him up, I should be fine. Okay, Benji's on the same level as everybody else. Now this is a Christian, right? So the problem is I've already... Okay, we're here. Good. Hello? Sorry about that. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Phew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've come a long way to pay tribute to a special Pokemon, a Pokemon descended by one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. I'm not doing it. You can't pay me any amount of money to do it, but I want to do it, so I will do it. Whoop! That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to serve the peace of its racket. I love how I said there's no amount of money you can pay me to do decide, and yet I did decide anyway. It's fine. Whoop! Please stop doing that so I don't have to do that. And that's what you're here for, James, to drive that interloper from this place. I'm sure your Pokemon are ready for battle. Upon my word, what a large specimen! Little wonder Alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all over as size as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They're strong. I may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger than this Alpha. So go, show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful, James. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this Alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Yeah, so Alpha Pokemon, they are scary and I don't like them, but we have to kill one as part of the story. I just realised we have ads coming. Gonna wait actually until the ad break is finished before doing this. Because one of the rules is I have to show battles, and I don't remember if VODs show ads or not. So I'm actually not going to do this, but I'll definitely be leading out with Plat. Plat will definitely be leading out of this because it's a bug type, and bug types are weak to fire. So I get to burn things. I get to burn things. So hopefully everybody had a good weekend. My weekend was pretty quiet, all things considered. I done so the reason I was a wee bit late today was I had to do some extra things today. So, you know, that's fine, but I was a wee bit late today, unfortunately, but hey ho, it's fine. But so today's stream will be a wee bit shorter because I was late. So I was wanting to maybe extend it a wee bit beforehand. You know what? I was actually what I was actually going to do is I was actually going to take pics of my team to document my journey. So first we take a picture of Plat. And then Husky. And then Leona. Oops. And then Benji. And then Hunter. And I have to remember once I get back to camp to take a picture of Keely. That sounds so wrong out of context. Keely, I'm going to take a picture of you. It sounds so wrong out of context. It's fine. I'll take a stretch break in the meantime. Okay, so I can, well, but this is a bug type, so I want to use Ember. I need to kill more Starlies and more Shinx. Oh, you can give it food. Huh. Cute. Oh wow, Aquajet is pretty good. Yeah, sorry, Burmy. And then Munchlax, Munch. Oh, time to scared it off of a Scatterbang. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we're out of ads. Let's do this fight. I'll wait until it says ad break finishes. Because again, I don't know, I don't remember if ads show during VODs. I don't think they do, but no, I take a risk. Whoop! Please stop doing that so I don't have to make that sound anymore. Time for you to die so I don't have to make that sound anymore. Ow! Hmm. If I remember correctly, Bug is good against Ghost, isn't it? I don't want Plat to die. Uh-oh. Oh no! Benji died. Well, that's 2 deaths. So it has absorbed. Good to know. Let's hope for the Confusion proc. Okay, we might be fine. Okay, now we're not fine. The problem is it's going to get 2 attacks. I'm going to have to sacrifice Leona. It's going to get 2 attacks regardless of what I do, right? Unless I use Agile style. Or I can hope for a Confusion Strong style hit that will kill. And I've already lost 1 Mon. Do I risk it? Stuff it! Bravery! Nope, not enough! Sorry, Husky. God damn it. So that's 3 deaths. Dang. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best an alpha like that sure reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Best to make sure Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. So I lost Benji, and I lost the Geodude, and I lost who else did I lose? Where? What in the world? Is the weird ear? Dot 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 dot. He looks upon you of kindness, James. I said a great weird ear is taking a liking to you. That is fortunate. He's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of the sea while bearing a human on its back. A human he seems worthy, at least. He's a wrestling to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor Lavington, James. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once James carried out his request, we were able to set up a base camp. Ah, about that. I know this joint said my Adaman and the commander, but still, surely it's fine for us to set up more base camps like this. This region is ran and created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. Weird are taking a liking to James as well. That's a good sign. If I thanks for what you did today, Clan Leader will hear if I you did us. I'll show my appreciation for proper reward as soon as I can. Oh, I lost the Drifloon, that's right. So I lost the Geodude and the Drifloon. That's who I lost. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. And start completing the Pokedex. Anyway, should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrive. Here we have it, a new base camp upon Deer Trek Heights, so I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having our base camp to start from will be a great help on our surface. Nice work today, everyone. Let's we all head back to the Wallflower. Oh wow. Didn't get a lot of points that round. Need to work on getting more points. Because points mean prizes. Betting old chum, the usual procedure once you leave and make it free for today as well. Have you all heard the degree of news? Forensic Cleaver from the rumors end up mauling some of our Galaxy folks. Went out to investigate it this morning. Military Corps has had a hard time getting the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Cleaver that reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is ordered, Cervical will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable in researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure James here can handle things just fine. Are you sure about that? Because I'm not sure about that after losing 2 Pokemon. Are you certain? I've heard that Cleaver's so mighty even Alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now you forget the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we at the Server Corps are due about to research. This is perilous work of ours is called a clear head and fighting fit physique. I do believe there's a good night's sleep is in order after a silent meal. Nom 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 nom. The next day. Good morning, James. You should hurry to Commander's office before he decides to use you for civil practice. It'll be fine. Trademark. Fine. I'm sad I lost Drifloon. Drifloon's another one of my favourites. Geodude's fine. There we are. That's right in headquarters. I guess I should have realised that it had Absorb because it was a bug type. Look, he's being punctual. But I realize you're wasting all my Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. How do I voice... What voice do I give these guys? There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You should have all the space there is and still don't know what to do with it. Excuse me, you're really suggesting that you make better use of your time when you make vast space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, Almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I'm worried you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Wow. Me? Get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's best gift to the Pearl Clan on our very world's very basis? You wish. I wish I hadn't let myself get dragged into the argument with me. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. Wow. I'll go to Commander Komodo's office. I believe it was you who started this. Now can I deposit my Pokemon? You can feel tension of those two show up. You haven't met the Matthew, the one with the reverence of space is Irdra, leader of the Pearl Clan. Well, it's going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. Yeah, the two games are sort of weird, it's weird and awkward. But the boss, I mean the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Right, let's deposit our Pokemon, and I might show you. I'll show you Keeley. Keeley, if you're still about, I'll show you Keeley is safe in the pasture, just dead. It's fine. Do I have? Oh yeah, I have 42. I have more than enough. Here you go. Happy to help. Oh, well, I got my 2 revives, plus 1 extra. I might sell that, actually. Alright, so Benji. Sorry, Benji. You lasted not that long. And Husky, sorry. You're now forever a ghost. And here's Keeley, by the way, Keeley. You're safe in the pasture, just very dead. It's fine. The problem is I have an Abra that can't do anything. I don't think Abra learns its first move until, like, quite late. So, I basically have a dead weight in my team. Well, since I can actually do that. Yeah, I was about to say, since it's dead, I can just give it to her. I'm not going to reuse it again. I'm sure this is fine. This is all on the rules. And if it isn't, then it isn't. I don't think I'll be admonished for using a dead geodude for a quest. Like, it should be fine. Like, I'd be very surprised if it isn't fine. Just to put it that way. Yes, here you go. Oh my, would you look at that? It really does look like a rock. It seems to be the ideal weight too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you, man. With this geodude's help, I'll sort of make some scrumptious pickles. Sorry, Benji. You're relegated to a pickle jar holder. It's fine. Dude! What, are you, pretty? Pretty, dude? Dude! Wrong franchise. Wrong everything. Wrong everything. What do you intend to do about that Cleaver, Commander Commando? You may be descended from a warrior or mighty sinner, but look at the mess he's causing. Can't sit back and let him rage on? Rage! You do get right to the point, Adamon. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord to the Pearl clan. Is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene where Lord of Clan Pearl's involved. If my people were to do something, our two clans may end up back at each other's throats. Just like what we used to be. Sorry, fixing something. But even folks of the galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Who would break the Diamond Clan, have the Pearl Clan break down one of its honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. Might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. And I'd like to know it myself. This is as far as my clan goes too. See you've arrived. This is James, the newest member of Sorbet Court. I hear from many you earned Weird Ear's favour. If I meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adamon, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. Well, that's just a mouthful. Just call me Adamon. If you come from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Airdra, leader of the Pearl Clan, cautious and foresight are my watchwords. Why have trouble believing such a tale? Did you pass through that rift? Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? Study. in quotation marks. You send the stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor. This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader of almost no experience. Listen, I have no experience with Nuzlocke. This is fine. It's 100% fine. Being a leader is a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing a serious vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how you are doesn't matter, it's good because it's chance. That's all, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are, all your weird ways. Put one of the strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made it so fast that Pokemon could live freely, right? We're to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. You sure of that? Only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, James. I order you to start at Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. I accept. Not that we have a choice. Remember that you're a stranger who appeared one day at the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to feel accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled. There's no time like the present. Lord of the Woods, Cleavor is descended from a Pokemon that's blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to this series as a group of outsiders. Some might call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything that threaten our relations with the Diamond and Coral plans. Understood? Jim, join me downstairs, James. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Ah, good, you're already here. Professor Lamington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, James, I understand you requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. As you're aware now, Cleavor is mighty thing, nigh invincible even. Oh god, don't tell me that. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but however, they didn't even come close to catching him. He's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside battles or riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Not that we have a choice. Very well then. Let's go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe the Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave from this Cleavor. James, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems that it connects this world to an whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you travel through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you might be swimming in its divine bite. What would swimming in divine bite be like? You know what, don't answer that question. Well, I've got a favour to ask you, oh amazing time traveller. Don't just study Cleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, I certainly cause a good time, young Alaman. Just discussing our next steps in regard to this whole Cleavor situation. You must be that Galaxy team member scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Sure, so don't know, it should be sometime. Now let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Can types have a lot of respect for Cleavor, your recital, Lord of the Woods. Sure, I'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask this Galaxy team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem in our hands. Pokemon dear to us, and often the mountains has flown to the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. There's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still. All I've got to say are you see, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. but there aren't many capable of standing up to such a powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. The frankly we're at the Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. Its warden is a boy named Lion. Lion is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Clearlore, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so I'm counting on you. See you later. Bye. He certainly left quickly once he finished talking. I suppose he really valued his time. Alabama and I weren't wrong. You know, if you're to study and to perhaps even quell, you were best for starting visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree Arena. If you stop by the pastures too, you want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. About that, I'm on a Nuzlocke. Did the people not know that I'm on a Nuzlocke? It's fine. It's fine. I assume they don't know I'm on a Nuzlocke. I thought you could give him money to get more item slots. Maybe that's later, because I remember that's a thing you can do, but I don't remember how you activate that or how you do that. Oh, here we go. Find yourself an area to pick up materials from a girl's satchel, always seeming full. That sounds like you. Be wise, let me in here. You won't hear what you have to say. Yeah, this guy. So I am going to use a lot of money for this. Not all of it, but a good portion of it. So that's like 5 we've got. Now it gets more expensive. Yeah, that'll be the last one I can do. Hi, Geeky. Yeah, we've already had 3 deaths here, Geeky. So it's been going. I'm not going to say well, but it's going badly. I'm not going to say I'm not going to say it's going badly either. It's going okay-ish, ish. Oh gosh. So at least we got past Cricketune. So our next level cap is level 18 for Cleavor. How are things, my good friend? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique taught you to good use. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Anyway, I have some super pushes here just for you. Well, think nothing of it. Having a story cure about studying Pokemon is good for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. Yeah, So super potion, that's 100 hit points, wow. And now I must depart. There is they're just calling to me. Uh-huh. Wait. Oh, right, that's how you do it. I was like, I don't know why I thought you could pick it from there. I don't know why I thought that. I genuinely don't know why I thought that. Right, let's see here. Did I declare? I did declare for Windswept Rum and I got Abra, that's right. That's right. I got Abra for that encounter. So we've got a few here we can do. We can do Obsidian Falls. Yeah, I think I want to do Obsidian Falls here. I keep forgetting that you can run, James. Except it's this way. Didn't you get thingy? Or is weird? No, weirder is after you beat Cleavor, I believe. I think. I actually don't remember. It's how long it's been since I played this game. It's been that long since I played this. I'm like, where do I go? What do I do? Wait, isn't this? Wait, where am I going? I don't really know where I'm going here. I thought I was going to Obsidian Falls, but it's not this way, is it? Unless it's further down here. And if I fall down there, I'm going to black out to the field. So let's not do that. Let's not do that and pretend that we did it. Oh, Deer Track Heights. Is this? This is not a new encounter. No. I thought the falls was this way. Like, according to this map it is, but... Like, at this point it's just sort of... going wildly to places that I don't know where to go. Oh, this is Warm Bridge. Okay, so what's in Warm Bridge? Hmm. So I've got a Buizel and I got a Geodude. So I can't declare those because that's dupes. And I'm not allowed duplicate. So literally the only one I can do is Floatzel. And so it's literally the only one I can do. And I kind of don't want to declare Floatzel, but I have to because I have no other choice. Okay, Gurling Grove, this is another new area. Oh, this is where I declare Heracross. I think. Although, is that's the alpha. I thought there was a normal Heracross here. Is this wrong? I don't want to be wrong here. See, I don't. See, I said I want to declare, but I don't know. I didn't actually say I declare. Like, I'm being very, very weird when it comes to this rule of declaring it. Because at this point, I don't know. I don't even remember which Motham I've seen first. I guess technically it was. I guess technically it was. I'm being incredibly lucky here. Let me check something. Because as I said, I'm like the whole the whole declaring thing. I don't know because technically I didn't declare it. I said I want to declare it, but I didn't actually declare it. But now I'm like, well, what's the first one I see of that? Yeah, no, the no regular is Heracross. I can't actually get it here. I can't get it normally. But I don't want the alpha. I guess I don't have a choice. Unless I say I declare Motham. But that like I see I'm being too weird with the rules. I like you know you mean being too weird with the rules. I don't wanna be too weird with the rules. I mean I technically did just say I declare Paragraphs, but I also did just say this is a like this is a rule stickler. You know what I'm gonna do because I did that? I'm actually gonna skip this encounter then. I feel that's fair because I'm like because I did technically say even though I said I want to declare, I did say like I'm being maybe I'm being too um thing about this, but maybe I am being too. Maybe I am being too strict on myself with this, but I'm actually googling how to do this. It just says you can. It doesn't say where it is. Maybe it's later. Like as I said, maybe I am just being too strict on myself with concerning the rules, but I also want to not be disqualified. I'm sure if Whistler was here, he'd be like, "Ah, it's fine," but I'm being too strict on myself. But you know, the whole let the whole like. Yeah, so I think for now, as I said, I think I'll just say that I whiffed it and skip this encounter just in case I played foul with the rules here on this one. And you know, somebody could come along and be like, "You're being too strict on yourself," or "It's probably fine," but I'd rather play it safe and be on the no side of things rather than the yes side of things and be wrong and then end up being disqualified. That's my thought process on it. And again, I don't think I'll end up being disqualified, but you know, could be a thing that I. That could be a thing that I sort of bear in mind because you know, again, I want to play with the rules. Okay, Urbo Tunnel. I'm going to declare matchup for Urbo Tunnel. Or however you say it. I actually don't know how you say it. But that's how I'm saying it. So I am declaring matchup for Urbo Tunnel. I thought it was further. I thought it was like to the start of this, but okay, that's the first matchup I seen, so I have to go for it. Wow. One more? No, I'm going to risk the catch now. Good, got it. Well, my shop has to be Money Benjamin. Like, come on. It has to be. I don't think I can fit Money Benjamin in, but Money B will be his name. And in case you don't know why it has to be that, Money B is like going back into doing wrestling and stuff. So I mean, come on. I literally have to call him that, or call him after the matchup. Hold on, I have to take a picture of the matchup. So I'm also documenting my journey and my bonds as I progress through this. Where am I? Oh, look at the Baneri. Oh wow, level 16. Now again with Obsidian Falls, if he says I'm like if it said that I'm disqualified for that, then you know for not being clear, then you know I'll accept that because I definitely wasn't clear when it came to that. But I'm sure he won't be too strict on that. But it's a weird one of like what is clear on a declaration. You know, like you could be technical and be like, oh, you know, you just say words before I declare, and that be like, oh, but I didn't actually say the full I declare. You know, so maybe I'm being a bit too strict on myself with it, but I'd rather be strict and safe than not strict and end up like potentially getting like DQ'd or something. So yeah, I'll skip the City and Falls then as an encounter because I feel I wasn't clear on that, and that's me being like strict on myself. I'm sure if he was to watch this back, he'd be like, no, you're fine. But I'd be like, I don't feel I was fine, but you know. So I thought you got weirder now. Apparently not. Now, because I don't like daytime or nighttime, I'm gonna rest until morning. And actually, we're coming up to wrapping up time. So actually, this is a good spot for wrapping up. How do you do this again? So, burp, burp. Okay, yeah, we'll wrap up here then. Didn't realize it went by so fast. We survived our first day of Nuzlocking. Just. We had a few deaths. It's fine. And by saying it's fine, I mean it's not really fine, but it's fine. Thanks for coming out, those did. Some new people, obviously, because I'm doing this Nuzlocke challenge. Um, so it's cool to have some new folks in. I don't normally play Pokemon, but you know, I've been known to play Pokemon sometimes. I do normally play like RPGs and stuff, but this is an RPG still, so we're doing it. Let's see here. Who should we read? I'm trying to read somebody that's not playing Claire Obscura as well um because I'm also playing that. We'll be back on Claire Obscura on Wednesday, all being well. And yeah, we're back with the Nuzlocke on Saturday, all being well. Um, so yeah, that's the plan currently, is to do the Nuzlocke on Monday and Saturday, and the Claire Obscure on Wednesday and Friday. I think we'll read. I think we'll not read anyone today. There doesn't seem to be anybody really want to read right now. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. All right.